Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm really excited for today's video. This is going to be week 3. My 3 looks weird. Week 3 of our little mini series where we're doing a hard SAT math challenge problem on Sundays. So as always, I would recommend pausing the video before I actually do the problem. See if you can do it yourself without my assistance. If so, awesome. But if not, that's why we are here today, so I can help walk you through how to approach these difficult upper level multiple choice questions that frequent the SAT exam. So without further ado, let's jump into today's question. So today we're going to be looking at question 30, which is supposed to be the hardest multiple choice question, and this is pulled from practice test 4. All right, so let's first read the question. The function f of x equals x cubed minus x squared minus x minus 11 over 4 is graphed above in the xy plane. All right, so you know what's awesome? This really has no bearing on anything about the question, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that. A lot of times they just give you extra information that you're not really going to need to implement to solve the problem, so whatever to that. If k is a constant such that the equation f of x equals k has 3 real solutions, which of the following could be the value of k? So basically our goal for this question is find a potential value of k. And we know that it's supposed to have 3 real solutions. Okay, so they're telling us right here that f of x is equal to k. So I think function notation confuses a lot of people. So what I want to point out is that f of x is just a fancy way of saying y. So when we're talking about f of x, we can just think of that in terms of y and this whole axis right here. So when we know that we're trying to find where f of x equals k, and we know that that has 3 real solutions, we want to test out each of these potential answer choices and actually draw a line across at that y value, meaning that f of x value, to see how many solutions emerge at that point. So let's start with positive 2. So when we draw a line at positive 2, I can see that there's only one solution right here, so that can't be the answer. When we draw it at y is equal to 0, so again, choice A is y is equal to 2, y is equal to 0 for B, y equals negative 2 for C, and y equals negative 3 for D is a much easier way of thinking about it. So B, we're going to draw the line at 0. We see there's only one solution there, so that can't work. C, we're going to draw the line at negative 2. And again, we can tell that there's only one solution there as well. So by default, it's got to be choice D, but let's actually see why. So when I draw the line at y is equal to negative 3, let me do this in a different color. Let's do this in purple. I could see that there are 1, 2, 3 solutions. Those lines intersect at 3 distinct points at the value of y is equal to negative 3. So y equals negative 3 intersects with this function 3 different times. So there are 3 solutions at that value. So that's why choice D is going to be our correct answer. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. If you learned a lot about the SAT math, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all of the lovely videos that I will continue to post for you guys. Make sure to follow me on my TikTok. Test Prep Tips is the handle. We'll drop that somewhere over here. And as always, all of the links for our upcoming SAT crash courses and for our SAT math workbook, No BS SAT Math, will all be linked in the description below. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.